21 Grammy nominations, 15 Country Music Awards, and over 75 videos these acts have done. So you want me to tell who it is yet?
Now, I think you ought to tell them about the ticket deal.
You want me to? You want me to install some more? Okay, so April.
I think they're gonna love this.
Yeah, April 2nd is when, 2022 is when tickets are gonna go on sale. And they're gonna go on sale right here at one of our major sponsors, Hubler Chevrolet. And here's the deal, they're gonna be on sale from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on April 2nd. And this is the only place and the only time that you can save 25% on all tickets. So if you buy $100 tickets, it's costing you $75. I mean, it's a great deal, but it's only from that 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and you have to come to Great Hubler to save that money.
You've got a lot of time to put all the orders out in the nickel.
Absolutely. And, okay, can we do it now, Randall?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, so 2 years ago, we had this guy. Now everybody knows who it is now. 2 years ago, we had this guy. And after the concert, his management called me the next day and said, Rob, if you guys will bring us back at some point, I promise you, we will cut you a great deal and help you get this back. Because, I mean, it was right in the heart of the pandemic and nobody knew how to handle it. People were still scared to come out and all that stuff. So we're bringing Trace Atkins back. Now listen what else though.
Yeah.
We got Lone Star and Diamond Rio, Big Country, and this young lady over here to my right, which radio can't see it. She's gonna be a star. I don't care what happens with American Idol or whatever else it is. Rose O'Neill's gonna be on the show with us also. Show's gonna start at 5 o'clock. Like I said, that's June 18th. Trace Atkins, Lone Star, Diamond Rio, Big Country, and Rose O'Neill. I think that's a great lineup for the country for the fair.
All right, sounds great. We're gonna send them out to Portland. They got some stuff going on over there, and then we'll come back over here.
Awesome, thank you.
All right, we'll be back with more on WCBK. Turn on porch time, and you can see Rob and all the folks from over there. We'll be back with more here at WCBK.
How much time we got, Randall? 10 minutes?
About 10 minutes.
Okay. What's up?
What's up, big dog? Have a seat, Mr. Helms.
Can we bring some guests in? Can we bring Rose in?
As long as her hair is straight, we'll be
Come on,
fine.
Rose.
Move over this way too. Because her hair seems
Are
to
we
be-
live right now?
We're live, Rob.
I'm telling you now, you'll see, we got some of our great sponsors here. Mark Lemieux from Citizens Bank, Tanya Kaplinger from KLC Laser. We got our fair president. Is this your last year for the fair? Riding into the sunset. Riding into the sunset. We got the Reporter Times. We got our in-house photographer,
Let me
Scott
bunch
Wallace.
you two together a little closer. So I can.
All right.
All right, Rob. Every year we discuss this, and every year you get better and bigger. We talked about this a while back, and you had said that Trace told you, I'll do you a favor. You did me a solid. Now he's coming back. How excited are you about that?
Well, it's unbelievable and what people have to understand. Like Trace is getting even bigger and bigger. He's got his own new TV series that will be on Fox that airs with his what they call him, the co-star is Susan Sarandon. That show will start up and I think it's in January. Like I said, it'll be on Fox. That's a big deal. But the night after our concert that we had him here 2 years ago, which was in the rain and then right at the heart of the pandemic, his management the next day called me and said, hey, if you'll bring him back, one day it don't have to be next year, it could be 3 years from now, 5 years. We'll make you a great deal.
Right.
And they also manage Lone Star, so we were able to get those guys. Those guys got 9 #1 records. And then the budget allowed that we could bring Diamond Rio in too. And then
Two phenomenal bands.
and then we got Big Country, and Rose is going to play with us. We're going to do a set up there with us and her. And
It's gonna be cool to join you guys.
it's going to be great to join. Rose, I ain't going to lie to you. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait for the first rehearsal with us.
Yeah.
To learn your songs. So, do we need to move back or stand up?
I'm
Maybe a
just
little bit.
trying to get you both in there and get a good shot on. Cause we
Show
don't.
her.
Her hair is magnificent. We want to make sure that the fans at home.
Can see.
She constantly gives me grief about mine. You know that. Outstanding lineup, Rob, including Miss Rose here.
Did you, by
Can't
chance,
wait.
get to hear what I said on the radio about all the hit records and all that?
Yes.
Was you able to pick that up?
Yes, that you were live the entire time,
Great.
even the pre-announcement
You can
before
go
the
through it again
announcement.
if you want.
So, yeah.
Well, I mean, if you look at it, 35 studio albums. Now think about it, Rose, you haven't got to cut one yet. You know what I mean? Or you got one, but
Yeah.
35 studio albums, over actually, if you look at their live albums and all that they've all done, and greatest hit collections and all that. But 15 platinum selling albums. Now you want one of those, right?
Yes.
Everybody
15
wants
would be
one of those.
amazing.
Yeah, 15.
One's the goal for
You'll be
now.
really rich if you get 15 platinum albums. Hey, I'm Rob.
Then I'll
I'm
come.
Rob.
Then I'll come to the fair.
13
Oh,
gold
did you
albums,
just hear what she said? Then I'll come to the fair.
6 #1 albums, 18 #1 songs, 82 top 40s. I mean, it's going to be a great night, man. I'm just telling you. When you look at the songs, I mean, of course, it's an older, maybe a little older. What's the word I'm looking for here? Crowd, maybe.
It hits the 40s and 50 crowd for sure,
But
and that's all right.
It will
'cause there's a lot of us that'll
definitely,
be
a
there.
lot of people know Diamond Rio and Lone Star and Trace Atkins.
Right,
If they're a country music fan and they don't know them, they're living in a cave.
right,
They just are.
100%.
Diamond Rio's on this show because they happen to be one of my absolute favorites. I've seen them several times.
Yeah.
And I thought when Trace Atkins was here, he was awesome, even in the rain and the pandemic and everything.
Now, did they contact you, or did you reach out to them and say, hey, we want you back?
We had sat down, me and Kim Fraley and Adam Bernardino, we'd sat down and did a budget and all that good stuff. And I said, okay, if I could get Trace for this amount of money, we could make this work. And so actually it was at football, I had left a message with his manager, and I was at football practice, pre-football practice, like many of them we do in the summer. And his manager called me back and said, great, can I take you up on that offer? He said, absolutely. He goes, I'll put you in touch with the agent, tell him what we're going to do, and that offer will be good.
That's fantastic. He put on a hell of a show
Yeah.
last year, and even in the rain and with COVID, so this year it's just going to be magnificent.
I'm a Trace Atkins fan, I'm a Lone Star fan, I'm a Diamond Rio fan. If you're a country music fan, you're going to love this show. You're absolutely going to love it. And we'll have our food vendors and our beer and wine vendors out there. We'll even do better. We're going to do better at it. The setup will basically be the same. One thing, come over here a minute, Dylan, if you would, please.
DJ Dillon.
DJ Dylan, but DJ Dillon's a big wig here at Greg Hubler Chevrolet.
Stand in
Come over
between them,
here.
DJ.
And,
I don't know about that.
well, I do. Greg Hubler is one of our main sponsors. They've made it possible again for us to do that, and we're going to be on sale here April 2nd. Selling
Tickets go on sale here April 2nd.
10 a.m. And one of the best things about it, if you come here to Greg Hubler on April 2nd from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., you get a 25% discount on tickets. I don't care if you order 100, you order 500, or you order one. You're getting a 25% discount.
That's a heck of a deal.
Rob, we've got some more people coming in. Tell them again, go over it one more time.
Our lineup for June 18th, 2022 is Trace Atkins, Lone Star, Diamond Rio, Big Country, and Rose O'Neill.
Yay.
I mean, I think it's going to be a phenomenal show. She's going to tear the house down. I'm just telling you.
I get excited up there sometimes.
She's going to be. It's going to be awesome.
Looking forward to it. Do you want to bring in any sponsors yet, or are you going to wait a
Absolutely.
little bit?
Are you good to go with Dylan this time? Awesome. I got some of our main, what we call platinum sponsors here, platinum and gold sponsors. I know Wes Knox wanted to be here. Paul Lauk is in there with us. But Tanya Kaplinger's over there. She's with KLC Laser. She's been a great, outstanding sponsor for us, and we're glad to have her back. And then our buddy from Citizens Bank. Come on over, Mark. Tanya, come on over. You ain't got to be scared. Can we get it up there? Do we need to stand up or back up?
You're fine.
From the bottom of our heart, from RD Productions, we can't thank you guys enough for being in with us again for next year's concert series. Because actually the concert series is not just the country concert we're doing. It's all the concerts that we do at Cedar Creek, Mooresville Pioneer Park, Martinsville downtown, our gospel concert that we do have gospel shows that we'll have at Hoosier Harvest Church. And I'll go ahead and announce that. We're bringing, not the kids, but we're bringing the Isaacs in, which is they just got put in the Grand Ole Opry. They're a country gospel. You know who they are,
Yeah,
don't you?
they're awesome.
Now, not the Isaacs that were in studio just a few
No,
days
we're
ago.
bringing the Isaac band, the Isaacs in to Hoosier Harvest next November 19th as part of our Toy Drive concert. But I'm just flat telling you, I say it on our show. Without the porch times and the WC, I gotta admit, were you nervous when I had you up on stage throwing stuff out? Did you see that face? It was
I saw
fun.
the sigh come from her first.
Yeah, it's like, didn't you have somebody throw your stuff out and
My
Cody?
granddaughter, I made her come today too, but she won't come on.
So you had her. Now, Paul isn't scared to go up on stage. He likes it.
He's scared.
You don't like it, or
he's
you're
scared
not
to death.
scared, are you?
I'm not scared, but
Now, Mark, you weren't there, were you, for Citizens?
no, I couldn't be there that
But
night.
you'll be there this year, right?
Yes, sir.
Right, Mark?
I'll be right there on stage.
Throwing out stuff to the crowd. We had reporter Lance, you were there too, wasn't you? You threw the stuff out, because we're gonna make that a tradition where they gotta throw stuff out to the crowd.
Okay.
T-shirts out to the crowd. And we're gonna have a great lineup for downtown Martinsville. We're gonna have a great lineup for Pioneer Park. Cedar Creek, the lineup is gonna be fantastic. And once again, if you're just the concert for June 18th, 2022 at the Morgan County Pre-Fair concert at the fairgrounds is Trace Atkins, Lone Star, Diamond Rio, Big Country, and Rose O'Neill. And I do want to bring somebody else in here. Brett Fisher, if you would, please. Come on over, buddy.
You can stand right between them.
You don't have to leave. You don't have to leave Citizens Bank.
We know Mr. Fisher well.
This is Brett Fisher, our reigning president of the fair. Okay, so besides getting back from California, and we know you can't tell the results or none of that. This show that you're on right now, this show that you're going to be on, have you been on a bigger event than this?
I mean, porch time would be second to this.
All right.
Yeah. But no, I haven't. And,
Did you hear that? Dude, yeah.
It's gonna be super exciting to get up there with you guys, and we'll to act professional like the
You will.
3 seconds.
Now, I do know one thing. Your grandma and grandpa O'Neill like to get up there close to you. Now, do you
Yes.
think they're really, really, really going to want to be in that platinum section up front by all the rowdies? I'm just asking for a friend.
They might fit in. They might fit in. They get surprised.
My old algebra teacher's going to fit in. I was awful
They
at algebra.
might. Well, I wasn't very good at math either, so. But I'm sure that they absolutely appreciate them and the town of Martinsville, especially during this time where I'm venturing out of my hometown and state. I've never been that far west before, so that was great.
What was the flight? 6 hours? 4 hours?
Yeah, we had a layover, but it was pretty long. I definitely felt the support all the way though, and told everybody about you, and so I'm excited to do this concert.
It's going to be great. I might even have something for it, but we'll talk about that later. Another concert for you.
Jonna Shields.
John Everode's here.
No, but just a minute.
Johnny Everode's been one of the people. I went and talked to her the other day. We got a lot of our sponsors that want to join in, but Johnny Everode's been with me from the beginning. Mike Spencer, State Farm. I could go on and on about all these people. 5 o'clock,
Who's first on stage?
us, Big Country and Rose O'Neill. And we're going to work out how we're going to do that hour.
That's what I was wanting to hear.
You know, how we're going to do that. And then it'll be Diamond Rio, Lone Star, and then Trace Atkins.
It's a good lineup.
It's a great lineup.
Heck of a lineup.
You know, if you look around, I know you don't move your thing, but some of the people just showed up to support this. Some of the main sponsors and the people that done it. It's just unbelievable to have them
TJ
here.
Tanya, Mr. Fisher, Citizens Bank, Paul Lauk, right there.
Tanya Kaplinger from KLC Laser.
Rose O'Neill.
Where'd Martin go? Did he leave or is he still here? Oh, there he is.
Martin's
There's
right there.
Martin. I didn't see him. Look at that. You know, by the way, we're out of koozies, but last concert. So
We got more koozies.
Gotta have koozies.
we go through a lot of koozies and stuff out of Cedar Creek. Oh, there's Angela Lauk over there.
She's hiding.
Have
She
to
does
throw
every
her
year.
some love over there.
Angie, come here and get online.
She won't do it. She's scared.
I'm watching the boys.
One thing I do want to talk about, Kevin, if you don't mind,
I don't mind.
is that I have 2 partners on this, Kim Fraley and Adam Bernard. You know, they basically let me have the freedom to go together, been with me since the beginning on everything we do. Man, my assistant guy, that's what I call him, is Jason Carter. They know him, they know how we fight like brothers, and
Yep.
but
I've seen it.
everything that I do, that guy is there for me. He really is. And then the people that help us set up the flags and everything and do that. People don't understand. All those flags you see at all those concerts, they come up, they go down. They go to every event. And Kenny and Sally Tharp help us tremendously. My audio, video, media guy, the voice, Matt Smith. Man, he's awesome. Was the night before Christmas.
That's
We'll be reading
right.
that.
We discussed that last night too.
Our staff members, Nikki Cat, I don't know where she's at. my little granddaughter who helps me pass out stuff. So that is our goal. And then we got Rose O'Neal on the show, so that's worth 3 or 4
There's
more
5,000 people
coming.
right
All
there.
my family, that's gonna
Just sell it to the, if she just sells tickets to the Seastein and the O'Neal family, we're gonna have hundreds
Yeah.
or close to 1,000 people, or a relation to the Seastein family.
Yeah.
or
That's
the O'Neal
3/4
family.
of the city though too, so.
Yeah, hey, family, buy a ticket, buy a ticket.
That's right.
And, you know, Kevin, I want to thank Porch Time, man. Thank you guys so much. And then my buddy back here, I don't know if you got him on, if you can see him or not.
Yeah, he was on there just a second ago.
Randall Wayne and WCBK and Debbie Keisher and everybody there, Michelle Pierce, everybody that's been with me since I was just doing concerts at the park. WCBK has been a backbone for us. And then when you guys formed Porch Time, you've been there also. If you can't tell, I'm pumped up about this concert.
You're excited.
No, I am, because this is the biggest budget that we've ever brought here, you know, and it just is.
Exciting.
It
You
is,
know,
it's
and
very
to be able to
exciting.
do that,
It's a big deal for our community.
to
something
do
this-
that in
this
our
event.
community. And then we got the Christmas Spectacular coming up here in a
Yep.
few weeks. We got the Jason Crabb concert coming up November 20th here.
Trenton Baker.
Just a lot of stuff going on in our community. You know, yesterday yesterday or day before, well, I went in to see him last week and he wasn't there. He was in Florida or somewhere, and they've been on board ever since and been the major platinum real estate company for the last, 5 years, 6 years? Yeah.
It's been at least that, yeah.
And a little bit about Paul Lauk and them guys. They sell real estate, but they'll buy your houses too, right?
Oh, yeah.
You'll buy them and redo them and sell them that way or whatever. They buy houses and they do all that. Do great work. Scott Dotson, that house you got down there on Morgan, I saw the video, man. That thing is beautiful inside. Absolutely beautiful. You ought to buy that, Rose, when you get all that rich, famous money.
Yeah, right in Mooresville.
Sure, you should.
Why not?
And, you know, and those people over there, I know it's hard to, Mark's usually the quiet guy, but Citizens Bank, man, to have them on board, and Home Bank and all these people we've had, it's just a blessing.
It's a community-wide event, and the community turns out for this. That's a good deal.
How much time do we have before we go back on radio, Randall?
Well, let me see. About 4 minutes.
4 minutes. So if you're just joining us,
We'll wrap it up when you go there.
do we have any new people on board, or is everybody?
do.
You can,
Yeah.
you can re-announce, because it keeps people rotating in and out.
June 18th, 2022, we got Angela Lauk and Paul, no, I'm just kidding. We got Trace Atkins, Lone Star, Diamond Reel, Big Country, Rose O'Neal. That's June 18th,
Fantastic.
2022, at the Morgan County Fairgrounds at the Midway area where we've had, this will be our 3rd year in a row where we've had it. Ticket prices are the exact same. Even though we went up on our budget, even though we're bringing more acts, because we want to fill the house, we want people to come, we want to keep it to where it's affordable for people to come. There's people that can afford the $100 tickets. We got $25 tickets. Our ticket price will be $100, $50, and $25. Tickets will go on sale at Greg Hubler Chevrolet, April 2nd, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. You have to come here to get the 25% discount. After 2 p.m., they'll be on sale worldwide. How you like that?
Yeah.
Worldwide.
Well, the internet's worldwide, right? So
That's right.
www, World Wide Web, I believe.
Yeah.
So you got food and drink also.
we're gonna have food trucks, all that good stuff. We're getting vendors, food vendors, beer and wine vendors. We'll have all that out there. Working on a couple other things. We'll have some pre-entertainment. It won't be you this year, Rose. We'll have some pre-entertainment out on the gazebo area out there at the fair like we did last year to entertain folks as they're coming up. Rose did that last year for us while we were
Yep.
waiting in line to get Justin Moore. I know people were hurrying by you, right? But people listened, right?
Yeah. It was a good time. I mean,
So,
We're looking forward to it, Rob. We got a lot of work between here and there, though. A lot of stuff coming up.
yep.
But man, I cannot wait. 2 of my favorite bands, and of course Trace is just phenomenal, and then the lovely Rose.
Tune in to Trace's new TV show that'll air on Fox. I think it airs
And
the
who's,
night.
who's with him?
Susan Sarandon.
Wow.
It airs the night of the NFC Championship, right after it on Fox. He plays a country music star,
no.
and so does she.
Quite fitting.
So, hey, thank you guys for having us.
Thank you, Rob.
We're ready to go do some
Rose,
more.
thank you so much.
Thanks to all of our great
Always
sponsors.
nice to have you on.
Thanks to all of you guys out there watching, though, and all the people who come to our concerts. God bless you. Thank you.
Thanks so much, Rob. And once again, Trace Atkins, Lone Star, Diamond Rio, Big Country, and the lovely Rose O'Neal. be at the Morgan County Fairgrounds, June 18th, 2022.
Too close.
I gotta pull that.
What's that?
And Rob just announced that.
Good.
Tickets go on sale April 2nd, right here at Hubler Chevrolet. Stop in and you buy tickets, you get a $25% discount on that.
That's right. So if you want a platinum ticket, get it for 75.
And
instead of
Platinum's up there in
100.
that front row group
Right.
where all the cool kids sit.
That's right.
Bethany can upload that onto the page.
Right? We will do that, so Bethany or Tim, you got anything else